Okay, so we know with a problem like this, where we've got two charges, we have a distance between them, and we're going to be looking for the magnitude of the force between them, that we're going to need to use our Coulomb's law equation. So Fe equals K Q1 Q2 over R squared. And so just like with every other equation in physics, generally I want to start out by simply listing all of our variables, seeing what we've got, seeing if we need to find anything, convert anything, all that good stuff. So, starting with the force, we don't know what that is. We're looking for the magnitude of the force, so we'll leave that as a question mark. K, that's the remember that's the electrostatic constant. That is always, every single time, without fail, going to be 8.99 times 10 to the 9th. And then we've got Q1, so that's going to be our first charge, so our 1.7 times 10 to the 5th. Times 10 to the minus 5th, sorry, 1.7 times 10 to the minus 5th coulombs. Q2 is going to be 5.6 times 10 to the minus 5th coulombs. And then lastly, R, the distance between them, is 1.2 times 10 to the minus 4th meters. So before we go to plug stuff in, let's make sure all of the units are correct. So K is the constant. We pulled that from the equation sheet, notes, internet, wherever. We know that's going to be correct. Q1 is in coulombs, which charges should be. Same thing with Q2. R is in meters, so we're good to go to simply plug the stuff in. So as I plug it in, Fe will equal 8.99 times 10 to the 9th times Q1, which is 1.7 times 10 to the minus 5th times 5.6, running out of space, times 10 to the minus 5th. And all that is going to be over 1.2 times 10 to the minus 4th squared. And so we simply take that and plug it into a calculator. Let's see. So we should get a pretty big number. Let's see here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Fe should come out to be 5.94 times 10 to the 8th. And then that's going to be a force, just like every other force. So it will be newtons. So that's all there is to Coulomb's law. Is simply take what you know, plug it in, and solve for whatever it is you need to solve. We could have been given the force and then been looking for one of these. So maybe we don't know one of the charges on the objects, or we don't know how far apart they are. But with the force, we could again plug everything in and then just rearrange the equation to solve for our missing variable.